Hey, hey. Yeah, sounds good. Let's talk about all rights and how that phrase came to be. What's your first question?
Okay, Maya. My first question: what does the word "alright" mean?
I think you might be asking what all rights means. Like, what's the origin of that phrase? It actually comes from a misunderstanding of Spanish. It's a corruption of the Spanish phrase a todo dar, which means everything's okay or all good. Oh, over time it got twisted into all rights and became
Okay, Maya.
sentiment or approval. Pretty wild how language can change, huh? What's your next question about all rights?
When do people usually say "alright"?
People usually say all right or all good when something is confirmed, understood, or agreed upon. Like when someone makes plans and you say, all right, cool. Or when someone asks if you're ready and you say, all right, I'm ready. Does that make sense?
Is "alright" used to show agreement, approval, or both?
Yeah, it definitely shows both. It can be just agreement, like when you say, all right, I'll do it. But it also has that approval vibe. All right, good choice. Or all right, that works for me. So it can carry both meanings depending on how you use it.
Where did the word "alright" originate from?
So I'm hearing you ask about where the word all rights came from as an act, like its history or origin. Is that right? Because we talked about it being from Spanish earlier. Are you asking about the Spanish phrase a todo da or something else?
Okay, nice. My first question: how old is this word?
I'm not quite catching how all this worked. Can you try rephrasing that? Maybe you're asking how the phrase all rights started spreading or becoming popular.
Okay, nice. Both "alright" always speak it this way.
I think you're asking why all rights stuck around, why it became popular. It just caught on because it's a quick and easy way to show agreement or approval. It started in certain communities and spread through word of mouth, kind of like any popular slang term does. It's catchy and memorable, which probably helped.
Okay, how has the meaning of "alright" changed over time?
That's an interesting question. Originally, Olrai literally meant everything was in order or correct. Over time, though, it shifted from that factual meaning to more of an approval or agreement thing. Now it's used super casually just to show you're on board with something or to confirm something. So it went from a statement about correctness to a social signal pretty smoothly.
Okay, nice. Is "alright" more common in spoken or written English?
Definitely more common in spoken English. You'll hear all right or all right constantly in conversations. It just feels more natural when you're talking. In writing, people tend to use more formal options like very well or just plain okay.
Okay, nice. Milan question: can "alright" sound informal in some session?
Oh, hey there, Shinkan. Good to hear from you. What kind of sessions are you talking about when you say in some session? Just curious what you meant by that.
Okay, nice. Is "alright" used is formal writing or conversation?
It's actually more appropriate in conversation, informal writing. Got it. So you I'm not catching what you said there. Could you try rephrasing the next one?
Okay, Maya. My next question: is "alright" used
I'm
also?
getting a bit lost.
Are there similar words to
I'm
all
not.
right in other language?
Let me think about that for a sec.
Miles into me.
Hmm. The search for other languages didn't come through. But to your question about similar words in other languages, Spanish uses bien or vale a lot. Vale is like a all-purpose okay or all good. In French, d'accord is similar. It means agreed or okay. In Japanese, you'd use dajobu desu, which means things are fine. Different languages just have different ways of signaling that everything's okay. What about my husband's doing? You were starting to say something about that.
How do different culture experience the same idea as all right?
You're asking how different cultures
Yeah.
express agreement or show they're okay with something, similar to how we use all right, right? Aha, that's a really cool question. A lot of cultures have sounds or gestures too. A thumbs up is pretty universal, or a nod of the head. But linguistically, French uses d'accord, Spanish has vale or está bien, and Japanese has daijoubuda.
Why is
They
all
all convey the same. Sorry, what's all about what? Did you want me to finish that sentence or are you asking about something else?
okay? Why is all right considered a simple but powerful word?
Right, you're asking why all right is so simple but keeps sticking around, huh? I think it's that exact simplicity that's short, easy to remember, and works in almost any casual conversation.
Okay.
Plus,
Nice,
yeah, I can hear.
nice.
See ya.
Can do like context change the meaning of all right?
Having trouble understanding. Could you try saying that one more time? I'm not picking up clearly what you were asking about with the meaning of online.
Maya, my last question. Why do you think all right is still widely used today?
I think all right is still so widely used because it's just super versatile. It works for basically anything. Approval, agreement, making plans, even just acknowledging what someone says. It's become such a habit for people. Plus, it's simple and easy to say. Like, hey, you coming? All right. It just flows naturally. Does that
Okay,
make
Maya,
sense?
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maya, for talking with me about the word all light and how the simple might come to be. This conversation helped me understand it better, very, very better.
You're so welcome. Glad we could explore the history and meaning of all right together. It's cool how a little phrase can have such an interesting story behind it. Thanks for the good conversation.
Thank you, Maya. See you.
See you later.
Bye. Bye, Maya.
Hey there. What's on your mind?
Bye, Maya.
Bye.